Dooby dooby. Scooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby. Hey, Krusty Bomb. Scooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. And Wolverine's in as well. Let's see what Susan thinks about notifications today. Will Susan say, "Here, notifications for all," or "Fuck you, notifications for none"? I'm gonna go with the latter. Krav and Hayden's in, and Lime Dragon and Styles Animations, Andrew, Dragon Spheres, Haroon, Cora Nightmare, Shelby, Kyle, the Blues, Joseph Joestar, Money in My Mind, Big Green's in, Jonathan Willie Plays, Timu, Ernie the Goat, Mike Savage, Nero Dokkan. Yeah, it's Friday, guys. It's happy time. Happy times Friday. I was gonna think of the other positives for today, but it's getting near Christmas time. The porn is still available online. Every day that I wake up, the porn is still readily available. Good day. Yeah, I don't think without even if I hadn't mentioned it prior, I think it's become a thing that I'm not having much patience anymore for for living the live stream life anyway, but with not for the easily offended. I think you guys are probably even noticing that. No matter how much I try and tone it down a bit, that's just not my sense of humor. You're flying home tomorrow. From where, Ryan? Oh, flying right now has got to be a pain in the ass. I can't wait, Haroon. AOT Season 4. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm just hoping that, too, in 2021, we do end up getting, now that I've seen the first season, I hope we do get more Vinland Saga. Because that's been, it's been hinted at. God damn, Vinland Saga was good. Ooh, man. The only positive you have today is COVID. Oh, you got COVID, Rover? Ah, that sucks. Well, hopefully it goes the way for you that it goes for the vast majority of people, and it's not anything significant for you. Oh, man. The Republican Party was actually started by mostly black people. Fun fact, Dragon Sphere says. Well, there's a lot of things people don't realize about the history of both parties. And, some claim that the two parties switched positions over the years. Depends on how you look at it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's interesting within just modern day politics, man. I wouldn't be the first one to notice this. It's such a fucking cesspool anymore. It really is. It's depressing somewhat. Krusty Bomb says, ending things with not for the easily offended is probably something that doesn't exactly work. Got to start from that. I'm not sure what you mean by ending things, Krusty Bomb. Yeah, not for the easily offended. It's not even.
Yeah.
I guess when I do reaction videos, it's typically not as pertinent or necessary to point it out. Not because my sense of humor changed, just within the framework of doing a reaction video, there aren't that many times where that side of my sense of humor comes out. I think you see that more. I know you see that more in the live streams or stuff where, we're just like a big party. We're all interacting, having a good time, and I get jazzed up. I'm almost 60, and it's like, I don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I must have excess amounts of testosterone with the way I just adore and admire titties, and that I'm almost always like this. Jacked up, ready to have fun, do stuff. I don't know. I ain't complaining though. I like it. Brian says, been working on a job for 3 months. Oh, in Indiana. Oh, good. Getting to head home for the holidays. Good for you, Brian. Hope you enjoy it back at home. Jonathan says, I like Simple Plan's version of Scooby-Doo theme. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. That is the number one. I don't know. What would you call that? Is it an earbug? When something stays with you all the time, and in those moments where you're just off to your own thoughts and devices, you're working on something or something like that, and you sing a little song or something like that, it's always Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And I don't know why, because I was never even a huge fan of that show. What would you call that? Is that an earbug, do you think, guys? Where that again, that go-to that you have that you don't do it on purpose. You don't realize it just as you're going about your day-to-day thing, the song, the ditty, the phrase that comes to you. You see the crazy lady that testified in Michigan? I heard about it, Money in My Mind. I was talking with a friend of mine earlier, and he was telling me something about it, but I haven't seen it myself. I'll have to look that up. He was telling me about it, but I haven't witnessed it yet. Curtis equals anime titties, yeah. An earworm? I think you're right, Poppy. I think so. I think that's what that would be called. Yeah, that's herpes of the brain. Thanks, Blue Morpho. Okay. I think Poppy's right, and it is an earworm, but I like Blue Morpho's better. herpes of the brain. Well, my brain herpes are always making me Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And again, I don't know why. Because I told you guys many times we talk about our enjoyment of animation all the time, and as the cartoons went of my era, I watched Scooby-Doo, but it wasn't even near one of my favorites. An earworm. Yeah, that was the phrase I was looking for. Well, at least it's a good song that I don't like the bad songs that get stuck. Yeah, it could be more annoying. You're right, Jonathan. It's not something distasteful to me. The worst is when, you get some song that you fucking hate. Like, could you imagine getting, like, Rebecca Black's Friday stuck in your mind? Wouldn't you have to kill yourself eventually if it wouldn't go away? I would think that would be the only way out. I got that earbug with do-I-diddy-diddy-dum diddy. That's a good one, though, Jake. And that one's understandable, I think. That is so catchy. Do-I-diddy-diddy-dum diddy-do. And that whole, what about that whole sequence in Stripes? Where they utilize that. That's a fact, Jack. Let's see. One rule of Scooby-Doo is you're either a Velma guy or a Daphne guy. Yeah, I'm Daphne. Velma's cool, though. Velma's clearly a lesbian, and I don't say that in a demeaning way. It's just clearly she is. But I'm a Velma dude. Oh, that I could see that one. Shelby says the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme gets stuck in my mind. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. Yeah, I could see that one getting stuck. Everyone has black assholes anyway, so make Mary Dragonsphere says. Okay. Wolverine says check Lauren's last post. Oh, and Lauren says read please. Okay, hold on, guys. That was a double hitter.
Yeah.
Curtis, please read above comment. Okay, I didn't go back far enough, apparently. Let's see, where are we here? Hello, Curtis. Apparently somebody decided 5 a.m. would be a good time to let off fireworks, frightening my newborn niece and my animals. People are dicks. I mean, seriously, at what point in your life the only reason to set off fireworks at 5 a.m. is to be an asshole? So, I don't know, and I'm somebody who enjoys pranking. I enjoy somebody who likes trolling a little bit here or there. But I never wanted to just be... I like it to be more pointed. Hey, J. Dean, if I'm going to prank somebody or troll somebody, I want it to be for a reason, and I want to see a reaction. I never got into the whole idea of just doing something to be a general douchebag to people. Well, maybe I'm not good enough at trolling then. I don't know. Velma all the way. Maybe I'm proving your point, Shelby says. Yeah, I got nothing against Velma. And it's not even the fact that she's a lesbian that puts me off her. She's cool and everything. But Daphne always had that airhead thing about her where you figure, I don't even think to bang Daphne it would take much effort. And I'm all about, low effort. That's why this chick that we just saw, I don't even know if I posted one of those episodes yet because I'm several ahead. But this chick we just met in One Piece, the one that comes after Frankie there, something 5, her name is. She's this super hot chick that can't say no. I'm like, bingo. That's the perfect woman. I don't want to work for it. If you got a girl that's and you're willing to say, hey, you know what? How about you flip your skirt up and we do whatever? And she goes, okay, that's what I want. King me. Oh, Philip was Stream Boss. That's right. Philip was Stream Boss coming in. Wolverine's about to take over. Dub anime is best. Of course you had to put that in there. She thinks I'm cute. She want to have sex. Ernie said that as soon as when I read she thinks I'm cute. I don't know if that's what you meant to get as to put
Oh
that in my head, but I always think of
yeah.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. She thinks I'm cute. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Z. I like smarts, but I like titties more. I like when you can get a combination of both. Well, it depends, too. It depends. Are we talking about somebody that you want to have a relationship with? Then I need them to have smarts. I can't. I couldn't be in any type of relationship with a woman who doesn't challenge me mentally, or would be just easy to overwhelm, I guess. Um, but if we're talking about just a little dalliance, not keeping someone, just kind of renting them, then I don't care if she's dumb as dirt. If I'm whistling, I sometimes slip into the Andy Griffith theme. Oh yeah, yeah, Jake. Especially going back, my age, my era. Yeah, that's an easy one to get into. Yeah, that would be easy. You know what else? It used to stick with me a lot. It hasn't been so much lately, but I used to watch the show endlessly. Is Suicide is Painless. Now, before I even tell you, who right off the top of their head, because we'll see how quick it gets in here, and I know some of you guys will know because you guys are always good at trivia. What TV show was the song "Suicide is Painless" the theme song for? And I guarantee you somebody will have it, even though you guys are most of you are too young to remember it. You'll have it. You got accepted into Bluffton University. Good for you, Kenny. Where is that? I'm not familiar with that. Very good. Excellent. Worst earworm is megalovania. Hey, Shay. Good to see you. Z says, "What's your relationship?" Yeah. Kenny had it. Now, see, that was too quick. I know there's a delay on there for him to have looked it up. Yep, he's right. MASH. Uh, I used to know some of the lyrics to it, Kenny, even though in MASH they never. Happy Days. That was a good guess, though, Jeff. Happy Days had their own theme, and before that they used Rock Around the Clock. Uh, it's in Ohio? Oh, good for you. Excellent. But yes, I used to know some of the words to Suicide is Painless. Even though they didn't sing them the words, they just played the music. It was fuck off, Chain. It was something along the lines of it. I'm not sure if I got the lyrics exactly right. Yeah, see, others knew. Shy knew, Jake knew, Big Green knew. It was through early morning fog I see visions of reality or the day to be, one of the two. The things that are withheld from me, I realize and I can see that suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. I don't know. I don't know if that's exactly it, but it was something along those lines. That's the kind of shit that sticks with me. Absolutely useless knowledge sticks. Stuff I have to know? No. Ernie says, "Ayu pee pee poo poo check." What? Okay. Oh no, that's great, Kenny. Hey, I'm all for anybody further in their education. Good for you. I'm not a big energy drink guy, Dominic. I've on a couple different occasions I've drank an energy drink. Like one time back when my mom was living in North Carolina, I decided to just drive back overnight, and I'd been up all day too. And it's about a 12 and a half hour drive. I just decided, shit, I didn't want to wait till morning to get started. I'll just do it now. And I slugged a couple energy drinks along that trip. But I'm not a big fan of them. I don't get a huge pop from them anyway. And as I was just talking about earlier, I stay pretty much upbeat and ready to go almost all the time. I really don't have a lot of need for them. I love MASH. Radar got me every time. Great character, Gary Berghoff. Yeah, is he? I well when MASH first ended its actual run on TV, I used to watch the series all the time. But when it first went into syndication, now this was back in the days before cable and everything, or before cable was prevalent, it got rerun everywhere. It was of the syndicated shows. I mean, you would watch, or I should say in the early days when cable was available everywhere, you could watch MASH, oh God, 6, 7, 8 times a day easily. And I love the show. So I got to where there's a significant number of the episodes where I could actually say word for word the dialogue with the characters. Jester says, "What do a pizza delivery guy and a gynecologist have in common? They can smell it but not eat it." It's funny you brought that up, Jester. I'll wait and see. I won't bore you guys with it. I can't remember what stories I've told you guys, what ones I haven't, or who was here for them. but he talks about they can smell it but not eat it. Did I ever tell you guys the story about what the I can smell it from here story of when me and my buddies used to go out to the strip clubs? Because I would always be designated driver because I don't drink. But that would be a
Oh,
thing with this group when I
yeah.
used to work for a beer distributor, and we would go out a lot of Fridays and just hit the titty joints. And do any of you remember that? Did I tell you that story? It's not super long, but it was a pretty good one. Ernie says, I'm ready. Topic idea, the meaning of life or whether or not there is one, Dylan says. That's a rather deep topic. I never look too much for the meaning of life. It just is. I'm having a good time in it, so. Hot for Teacher, that was a good song. Boy, I haven't thought of that one in ages, Super Saiyan Monkey. Got it made, got it made, got it made. I'm hot for teacher. Nate the Great. Well, all it was is, again, my buddies and I used to go out to strip clubs, and we had our one friend Pete, big, tall, thin guy, and he got really hammered the one night, and Pete had a really big nose, and he was sensitive about it. Knowing he was sensitive about it, of course, we used to pick on him about it. But anyway, we went to several strip clubs, and every dancer that got on stage, Pete was really drunk. Every dancer that got on stage, he's going, "Hey, I want to sniff it." He's going like that, thinking he's funny. First time it was a little funny, it rapidly wore thin. So we're in like the third or fourth club we'd been to that night, and I got this one stripper aside. She's a real nice girl,
Oh,
small, thin girl. I remember she had this
yeah.
massive tattoo that was really pretty intense. It had now that I think back on it, it had almost an anime style look to the artwork that took up her whole back. But anyway, I got her aside and I asked her to do something for me. I tipped her $10 and asked her to do something for me. So she comes out on stage and she starts dancing and everything, and we're sitting gyno row, right up front. And Pete goes, "Hey, I wanna sniff it." And she looks right down at him and she delivered it perfect. She goes, "Dude, with a nose like that, if you can't sniff it from there, you're never gonna." And his eyes got like, because she just ripped him on his nose, and he was like a little kid, and he just kind of put his head down, all defeated and shit, because she was mean to him about his nose. And then she felt bad. We were hysterical. We thought it was fucking awesome. She goes, "Oh my God, he looked like he was gonna cry." I said, "Yeah, that's what we wanted." I was telling her. But I don't. That just when you talked about sniffing it made me think of that night. Family Guy theme gets stuck in my head. Oh, that's a good one. I love Family Guy. uh, Kaiser says, "How about this for an idea? We post hot chicks and see if you're interested in their series." When you post hot chicks, I'm going to be interested in the hot chicks. That's a done deal. Again, that's part of the issues I have with, for whatever reason, at my age, the testosterone level being unwilling to recede. Rover says, "I drank coffee once and I felt like my heart went into hyperdrive. My body was just normal." Yeah, see. I'm not big on the hyper caffeine infused drinks. Don't do a lot for me anyway. And like I say, it's rare for me to need that pick me up because I'm usually pretty up. It was so, Nate, it was so funny. You had to see his face because he was sensitive about his nose. And when he thought, he had no idea, obviously, that I had put her up to it. And when he thought that she had taken notice of the size of his nose from on stage, oh, man. Hold on, I just got to respond. My daughter has a question about Christmas gifts.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab that in just a second, Wolverine. Just let me respond to her, let her know I haven't. I have not purchased one of those. Come on, fat fingers. Work on the telephone. Wolverine says JoJo Ending 4 is my go-to intro song at laughs. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yes, we are, and she says that we're talking about songs that get stuck in your head. I was talking about how that stupid Scooby-Doo theme is an earworm for me. She says, "I get random songs stuck all the time. This morning I woke up with Bop from Hanson stuck in my head." Oh my God, remember that one? Now, Em, you bring up an interesting point too. So does that happen to other people? Pretty much every morning, I wake up with an entirely random song running through my head. And I thought that was just a me thing. And most of the time, I don't know where it came from. Typically, it has to be something that my subconscious was doing overnight or something. Because what I'll do is when I get up in the morning, I let the dogs out first thing. I get myself ready, and the first thing I do every morning is record videos for the Goosh. So while I'm walking around the house by myself, I usually will sing whatever song is in my head because it always sounds like crap first thing in the morning. Every morning, and you guys at the Goosh will see it. Some of the times the videos are like blah, 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 the old man chat, but I'm always singing just to try and get my voice working in the morning. But every morning it's something different, and it wouldn't even be really noticeable to me, except it's always just wildly random songs. So I'm not the only one. Is that what you same M? I mean, is it just something random? Because I've never I never talked about it much because I figured it was just another another bit of evidence about my basic insanity. But maybe it isn't. Maybe it's something a lot of people deal with. Aha, Take on Me. Oh yeah, that was actually, I liked that song, Dragon Spheres. Of course, it got so popular because it was the music video era of MTV, and it had that great music video. But I always liked that one. Ed invited me into his garage. Should I go in there? Yeah, Zephyr. What's the worst that could happen? Psst. You get chopped up and put in a freezer. It's Friday. System of a Down. I remember them, Black Mystics. I don't really remember any. I remember the band. I don't really remember any of the specifics though. I woke up with a boner. Ernie says, "Ah, see now, yeah, but Ernie, I'm going to assume you're younger, so that's like that. That's just something that you look down. And go, oh, that's cool. If I wake up with a boner, it's like, God damn, that's an accomplishment at my age." No. Uptown Funk. That's a good song. I like Uptown Funk, Willie. I'm a big Bruno Mars fan anyway. I like Bruno Mars a lot. He's one of the greatest of the current crop. Do you get that sometimes, Shy? I get it all the time. And again, it wouldn't be even noteworthy, except that the songs are just so fucking random. It's so weird. I haven't watched any of the Mandalorian, Winston. Um, Not anything against it, but I'm not a Star Wars nerd per se. I would watch it. I just don't have time. So like even right now, when I work out on I do my cardio on a treadmill we have downstairs. So it's faced away from the TV or anything. So what I've started doing is I just got started watching finally watching the Konosuba movie while I run on the treadmill, and so that's the only place I can fit in enough time to start watching the things I want to see. And again, as not being a huge Star Wars fan, Mandalorian would be, well down the list. FFA Friday, yes it is, Xeno Games. Excuse me. System of a Down had Chop Suey as their big song. They have like 9 other big ones, but that's their biggest.
Yeah.
Has like 1 billion views on YouTube. It's amazing. There's a number of Wolverine is still Stream Boss. There's a number of songs that are over 1 billion now, aren't there? Hey Tyler, because wasn't that, oh shit, what's that weird song from Psy? What was his big hit there? You guys will remember. Wasn't he the first one to go over 1 billion? What the hell was his song? That's gone completely out of my head. That's not going to come back to me either. I did have to look it up or wait for you guys to tell me. It's not going to come to me. But that Psy, his big song, I thought that was the first 1 billion viewed one. I can't imagine. Can you imagine something getting 1 billion fucking views? Don't go into Ed's garage. It's a jawbreaker. Oh, Nate, that was so cool. That was so cool. Gangnam Style. Thank you, Winston. Gangnam Style. Yeah, monkey. That I thought that was the first one to reach 1 billion, but I could be wrong. I never got that one. Gangnam Style wasn't even that catchy to me. I mean, nothing against the guy. I don't wish him any ill. Good for him. He had the success. It's just for me, typically a song that takes off like that, even if I don't like it, I get the catchy element to it. I never got that one. It never did anything for me. Yeah, good old Gangnam Style. Oh, that K-pop song Gangnam Style. Yeah, Leslie. They're from Norway. Aha. I believe the lead singer is near your age. Also, the song just hit 1 billion views this year. Wow. One song had 6 billion collector. See, I don't keep up on my YouTube trivia as well as I should, being a YouTuber. What song is that? Holy fuck. 6 billion? Yikes. Mark Bark deserves 1 trillion views for his stupidity. I wonder what song that is got 6 billion. It's got to be listed somewhere if you do a search on most viewed YouTube video or something like that, I would think. Milok says, cardio on a treadmill. I run through the park. I run through the park. This Asian lady's my running partner. I say, partner, she doesn't know me. I just run behind and yell, is that as fast you can go? Run. It's great motivation. Oh, Despacito? Yeah, I know that's wildly popular. I wouldn't have guessed that, but wow. Wow, 6 fucking billion. Jesus Christ. Okay, so somebody do the math. Somebody do the math. If that song got 6 billion views, and let's say they were doing $2 ad revenue per 1,000, which around Christmas time, that's easily accomplished, with this time of year. How much do they make off that? So somebody put in the numbers. It'd be $2 per 1,000 views, 6 billion views. Because I've been on YouTube for a long time. I can tell you guys that $2 a 1,000 is a reasonable number. A lot of people do a lot more. Some people do less. Jester says, 2 Foot Home remix been in my head for a month. Wow. I have no idea that, but wow. Baby Shark surpassed Despacito? Well, Leslie, it's funny you say that because I told you guys saw the story I posted about Brandon, the little guy whose lollipop I stole and everything. Well, the other young woman that works in our house as staff and has also become family to us, her daughter, that's her gig. She loves that Baby Shark. You start singing Baby Shark, she's running around doing this. She's an adorable little kid. Wow, Baby Shark surpassed it. I want to see if somebody's got the numbers. The amount. So I'll come right back to you, Zeno. I just want to see if somebody figured it out. Krusty Bomb says 1.2 million. Oh, now Chrome says, oh, wait, we're getting, brother, he says $3.5 billion. 12 million. Well, what? No, wouldn't it be 1.2, Crow? Isn't Krusty right? I just running off the top of my head. Okay. 6 billion views, $2 per 1,000. So which is it, guys? Is it 1.2 or 12? It's 12. Oh, it's 12, Krusty says. That's fucking outrageous. Jesus. Holy shit. All right, guys, let's write a song. Zeno says, I am really getting in with the whole Food Wars thing. I'm not a person watching in sub, but it's getting to me even though they have orgasms. Yeah, that Food Wars was good, Zeno. I enjoyed it. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. And again, not thinking that something's going to be bad. I didn't know about that concept, but it was fun. I know there's another season of it I got to see yet. Despacito, M says, is way overplayed, but damn if I don't play it anyways and nail every word. I can't imagine $12 billion or $12 million on 6 billion views. That's insanity. And Leslie said Baby Shark has 7.3 billion. Fucking yikes. Or no, now Lex says it's 1.2. Bohemian Rhapsody's at 1.2. Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is an all-time great. Okay, Chrome says it's 12. 6 billion times 2 divided 1,000 is 12 million. That's insane. Because, again, I can tell you guys from experience that $2 a 1,000 is a reasonable number. Jesus Christ. Well, how many views just to give you an idea, we've had this channel for 11 years, and we're moderately successful. We're not one of the, certainly not even close to being one of the bigs, but we're moderately successful. Let me see if I can find, where the hell do they keep that? Where's my total views? I don't have, oh, okay. And we have 158 million views over the 9+ years we've been online, and they're doing 6 billion for one video. Okay, I'm jealous. Yikes. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Holy crap. It is a scary amount, Chrome. Yeah, I know. Milok says you do have a song, Bald Man. It's called Good Candy. You should do a second part. That was fun. And the funny thing was, Milok, and I'm sure you guys are aware, when Brax and I made Good Candy, we tried to make it cringe. That was the idea. But man, did we exceed expectations when it came to cringe on that song. Is that, I don't even know if we have that up anywhere right now. Good Candy's got to be on. I don't know if it's on our main channel or if it was on one of our other channels that we've had over the years. It's got to be out there somewhere. Masha and the Bear Recipe for Disaster, Winston says, has 4.3 billion. That's amazing. Because I remember with Psy's song, with Gangnam Style, I remember it being such a big deal that it passed 1 billion. And really, that wasn't that long ago to have songs that are, oh, man. Wonder what the total views are for the Patreon vids? Now, if they were still on, if we hadn't lost our Vimeo account, they had stats like that, Chrome. I could have given you an idea, but I don't think I have anything like that through Mega. So I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't have any real. I mean, it would have taken some doing. I would have had to go to songs to videos individually, gotten a basic average of how many views they would get, and then figured it out. So it would have been a rough estimate, but since we're not on Vimeo anymore at Mega, I don't have any way to track them. Let's see. I'm a wannabe. Lick says, retard musician. I'll write Spasm musical for you. Super Saiyan Monkey says, my channel has 6,456 total views. Hey, we were all there at one point, pal. Again, like the old saying goes, you got to start somewhere. At one point, that's where we were, too. Willie says, I'll give you a roast beef sandwich and my entire hentai stash if you abuse Brax. I don't know where he went. He was in here earlier when I was in. I think he's downstairs playing with my grandkids, with his niece and nephew. That's stunning when you think about it. All right, you guys tell me, what kind of video can we make here that'll go viral? And don't say stab Brax. We want to beat 6 billion. What could be a video that everyone will watch? I would say, okay, we'll come up with a concept and we'll get it to 1 billion views, and then I'll take some of that money and do a giveaway. But then whenever you do anything that's a big giveaway, holy shit, the government squeezes right down on you. They don't even let you do it. The average on your Patreon numbers is 8K to 10K members, so I guess it depends on how many rewatches. Average for Patreon numbers. I'm not sure what you mean, Dragon. No, for on Patreon, no, we only have about. I'm not sure if I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Right now, we have like 1,600 members. But you have to remember, those are. I can tell you that. I can tell you how it breaks down. Some of them obviously are at the $1 level and don't see everything, but everybody from $5 and up does. OnlyFans porn, your news Lick says, murdering a small monkey. Well, we did punch a monkey in the face in a video, and that didn't get 1 billion views. Old man corners and wrestle son's friends. Try to fry an egg on your head using the sun. I live in the Northeast, Lord. It'll never work. If I was down in Arizona, Phoenix or something, maybe. It's on the main channel. Still 9.5 thousand views, 7 years. Is it really, Timothy? I didn't even realize that. If I can find it, I'll give you guys the link for any, because I know we have newer people in here. Let me see if I can find it. It is on the main channel. All right, let's see. Good candy. Spaz Boys Comedy. See, I'm not seeing it. I get our No Candy. It was a reaction to a clip with Boo. Charlie the Unicorn I get. Why am I not seeing it? And we got classic sketches. We got oh wait, maybe it might be within. I've got one that says our best classic comedy skits and sketches. Let's see if it's one of the ones in here. Oh shoot, I'd forgotten some of these as I'm scrolling through. There's the monkey. Where the hell is Good Candy? Oh, I like that one we did with the banana too. Shit, guys, I can't find it. Good Candy song? Nope, still not getting it. I got Pink Guys, The Rapping for Jesus, Nickelodeon Girls. Why is it? I can't find it. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. Shit. Timothy found it. I don't know why I can't get it to come up. I'm sure I titled it as Good Candy. YouTube shadow banning that one. It's gotta be. Did you how did Timothy, did you have it, were you able to find it with a search or did you have it bookmarked or something? I'm just curious because if it's on there, I'm kind of disturbed that YouTube's got it shadow banned. Yeah, Chrome, that's another Susanism. She says the vid's so behind the chat. It is, the delay is really long today. Do a wrestling match with Jake Paul. That will go viral for sure. The old intros bring back good memories. For me too, Krusty Bomb. For me too. Yeah, I can't find it. I just went and looked. That's cool that Timothy was able to get it because I can't find it at all. That was fun. We had a fun time making that. Him and I got to do some more. He's home for a couple months. We got to do some more sketch comedy. I miss doing that. Despacito has 7 billion. Nah, that's stunning. That's stunning. Greased up fat man wrestles Instagram model. I'm on for that. We were Oh, you posted the link in chat, did you, Cheyenne? I didn't see it. In here, you mean? I didn't see where Cheyenne posted it. I missed it. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Shit. Oh wow, Chrome says, I just realized it's the 4th already. Yeah. Whoops, lost track of the days during quarantine. We'll need to send you my G100 for the month soon. Slip my mind, we'll be skipping some filler. No problem, Chrome. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go anyway. Actually, Chrome, she said, Curtis and Brack's workout vids incoming. We're thinking of doing a video and see what you guys would think of this. You guys know how much, I didn't know if this would translate well because only you guys who are regulars here know how much I hate American cheese. Because having like a food challenge to eat American cheese, most people would go, so what, I eat it constantly. They don't understand how disgusting it is to me. Brax and I were talking about doing a video where we'll just face each other across our table. And we'll each have written like, or gotten 10 bad jokes off the internet independently from one another. Just a list of 10 jokes. And then we have to take turns telling each other the joke. And if you laugh, if I laugh, I would have to take and it makes my skin crawl to say it, I would have to take a bite of American cheese. If he laughs, the only thing we can think of that he thinks is really disgusting, he would have to take a sip of pickle juice. I tried to super chat it, but it won't let me send the message. Oh, that's a big surprise there, Cheyenne. God damn it, Susan. Why do you go out of your way? Oh, my God. That shit drives me nuts. They do all this stuff because they feel like they gotta protect YouTubers. What are you fucking protecting us from? Let us decide again as a streamer. Let me decide. When I turn all those protections off, which I do, that means I don't want you meddling, Susan. Just let people write what
Oh,
they want to write. Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Collector says, all my jokes are bad. Use my jokes. Well, we thought that might be funny. I just don't know, to people who aren't regulars here, how, if that would sell well. Because again, a lot of people love American cheese. I think it's just so gross. American cheese, Chrome says, that and traditional maggot cheese are ones I refuse to ever eat. Yeah, the only the two most disgusting things I can think of as far as typical fare for foods, the two most disgusting foods I can think of are American cheese and mayonnaise. Make shy a temp mod. Only mods can post links.
Oh,
Type in good candy spaz in
yeah.
search bar. Okay, let me try it again. Xeno Game says, well, only mods can post links now? I think you guys did tell me that before. Well, hold on. Let me see what I can do here,
Oh,
because
yeah.
it just kind of irritates me that I can't find it. All right. Put good candy spaz. Ah, you're right. I put Spaz Boys Comedy. It didn't come up. I put Spaz. It came right up. Okay, so there it is. Ah, holy shit. Oh, Brax was so young then. Let me see. The only thing, this software I'm using now is not
Oh,
as easy. Yum,
yeah.
pickle juice? Really, Jonathan? Oh, just sent the link. Thank you, Shy. I just found it. Thank you, though, Shy. I appreciate it. I just found it. What? That's weird. Now I put in
Oh,
Good Candy Spaz Boys Comedy,
yeah.
and it didn't come up at all. Like Zeno said, I put in Good Candy Spaz. It comes up as first option. There's some more Susan logic for you. How can I grab? See, my other streaming software, it's easy to just grab a screen area. Here, I'm just looking at what I have to use here. What is display capture? No. Browser source, website, third-party widgets, HTML. I'm just looking to see what a media source. No, because it's online. A window capture. All right, let's see if a window capture will grab it. Let me see if this will do it. Let me try this. Window capture. Oh, now where do I have that? See if it captures it. Oh, it's not seeing it. Okay, what? Huh. It won't capture that window for me. Yeah, this one, it's the only downside to this software. But it captures that window. Why the hell is that? And it won't capture the other one. And it's listed. It's right here. All right, let me try it again, guys. Hold on. All right, Spazways. Now where's? Oh, now it's not even.
Oh,
Good candy.
yeah.
No. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, it's got it now, right? Oh no, it didn't. It drops it. What the fuck? I can't get this thing to work. By my all-time, but my all-time favorite is pineapple pizza. Oh, fucking pineapple pizza. Oh, it's so gross. Yeah, see, this is the one thing that Streamlabs does not make easy is capturing part of your screen. An image won't do it. A browser source. Let me try browser source. Let's see. Doesn't give me any options. Okay. Huh. I'm trying, guys. I just don't see it. We could all watch it together if I could get this to work. Display won't be it. Game capture, obviously not. Audio input, no. Close source media source. Video capture device. Yeah, nothing. I should add existing scene as a source. That doesn't do me any good. Sorry, guys. I can't find any way to get that to display on here. God damn it. That would have been fun to watch that together. I haven't watched it in ages myself. You know, wonder if I, hold on a second. Let me see something else with it. Let's see. Let me go to, and not analytics. Let me go to edit video. Got an idea. Okay. I'm going to download the video. Let me download the video and then see if it will let me play it as an MP4. Let's try that. All right, hold off there. Okay. I'm away from the chat for just a second, guys. Let me see if I can get this to work. All right, now. Come on. Are you kidding me here? All right, let me see if I can get this to work. All right, now we're going to capture. Where is it? Video. Where the hell is it? Image, browser source, image slideshow, display capture, media source. Okay, let's try that. Okay, media source. Okay, let's see. Downloads. Oh, okay, here we go. I think I got it, guys. There we go. And we don't have any audio on it, though, do we? God damn it. Hey, guys. Now, when I was a kid, they had these videos on TV.
No
they were
idea,
called
guys. I had no
Schoolhouse
controls
Rock.
over it
And they were
either.
just like little instructional music videos for
hell?
kids. You know, they taught you shit about numbers and a bill. Because
It doesn't play the audio. Oh, I don't want to distract our whole stream with that one. Sorry about that, guys. I tried to play it. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is with it. Boobs or butts, Winston? That again. I always said I don't have a specific preference either way. It all depends on how it all works within the framework of the total package there. You guys hear? Oh, you guys did hear it? Oh, all right. I can do it. I'm not hearing it at all. I don't know why that. As long as you guys can hear it, that's all I care. I don't have any controls over it though. I wonder if there's a way to. Because I've got that. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, now I minimized it. Okay, see, I didn't know because I couldn't hear it at all. Okay, so hold on, guys. It would be nice to be able to follow along with you, but. Oh, maybe it'll let me do it. It might let me do it through a window capture now. Let's see. See if it does it. Because then that way maybe I can hear it with you guys. Yeah, there. Okay, we don't want it from Streamlabs, Windows Capture. Nope, it's not even offering it as an option. Nope, not offering an option there. Okay, I might have to let you guys listen to it and not be able to listen along with you. Well, I could start it playing on my desktop at the same time. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna remove that one. All right, now let me add media source, add source, add new source. And we want good candy. All right, and I'll watch along with you as best I can.
Okay, I can see it because I can watch it. Okay.
Hey guys, now when I was a kid, they had these videos on TV. They were called Schoolhouse
on
Rock.
TV.
They were just like little instructional music videos for kids. You know, they
I don't even remember
videos
this
about
part of the video.
numbers and a bill becoming a law, and letters and a bill becoming a law, and letters and all this. As a kid, and I got thinking, there's nothing like that currently that addresses the real issues that surround kids of today. So we thought we'd make our own little instructional music video that kids out there trying to survive in today's world trying to survive in today's world, you know, take a lot to and a good life lesson from a good life lesson.
Yeah, we're going to jail. Yeah, we're going to jail.
Yo, one day Billy walking down the street when along come a man say,
Little boy, I get sweet. Little boy, I get sweet.
honey, throw it in his face. Offer you a bit of honey, throw it in his
Do
face.
this at your place. Do this at your place.
When the man in the van come rolling through your land, offering up some sweets and you're looking really dandy. Don't be a punk and give up your innocence without making sure he's got, without making sure good candy, good candy.
If the man in the van offering you treat from dollar store, you'd be like,
What? What? Bitch, I ain't no whore.
take pride in yourself for your first molestation.
Whether it be the man in the van or you be an altar boy,
Let them know up front, give them every indication.
ain't no welfare candy gonna make me your love toy. When the man in the van come rolling through your hood, offering up some sweets and looking really dandy, don't be a punk and give up your innocence without making sure he's got good candy. Yeah.
Really? So you would press this button, get $1 million, and kill some poor person in the world without even thinking about the consequences?
All right, guys. I couldn't hear most of it. I killed my feed so it wouldn't be doubling up on yours. But for any of you who hadn't seen it before, that is good candy. that was fun times. That was, you know, I fixed it, Big Green. I just cut off my feed so that you guys would be able to hear just one feed. That was some fun times. That might not be my favorite one we ever did though. We had a number of them over the years that I really enjoyed doing. Well, we got well, yeah, it's, you don't even need to clip it, Licks, because it's out there. Like you said, if you want to see it or want to clip anything out of it, just search Good Candy Spaz. Don't do Spaz Boys Comedy. Just search Good Candy Spaz, and it comes right up. Surprisingly not touching. Excuse me, good candy in both senses of the term. Cheyenne says the video caused the spaz spawn to appear in the background. I noticed that. That's right, Cheyenne. It was like, it's otherworldly. It does have a special effect. Special effect. Willie says load shotgun, puts in mouth. That's pretty much the effect we're going for, Willie. That was some fun stuff. I'll have to do some more. It's just a matter of time because I love sketch comedy, and especially nowadays it'd be so much easier because now with everybody having decent cameras on their phone, you know, I can shoot videos from different angles at the same time. The production takes a lot less and everything. Just a matter of getting together and doing it. Wolverine says, I just noticed Spaz Alter Boy in the back. I just grabbed Popeye's cheap jump scare. I haven't had Popeyes in years. Popeyes is good. I don't like it as much as I like Chick-fil-A, but it's pretty good. Excuse me. Zeno says, good candy, double edition remix. Yeah. Because I saw you guys saying that you were getting both audio, so I just cut mine. So you guys could hear just the one. Well, I appreciate that, Ice Wave. It gets me a little bit emotional just watching those old videos. It really does. We used to have some good time. The first thing on this channel we're ever in together, if you guys ever want to look it up, is the second video we did. It was Quap. We were playing Quap. That was the first time Brax and I were on camera together at the channel. Imagine we started watching porn behind him. It'd be like, it would inspire me to start watching porn here.
Based lady owns Michigan election hearings louder crowder. Yeah, I heard. Like I say, PC format. We were talking about that earlier. A friend of mine was telling me about that whole thing, but I haven't seen it myself yet. I haven't seen what she did myself. Jake says Christian male gives in to father's temptation, guaranteed to give you billions of views. Nice, Jake. I like it. Yeah, the Quap vid was fun, Big Green. We had a good time with that. We had a lot of good times over the years. The pranking each other challenges. Well, not even challenges. We were just pranking each other. Those were fun too. Let's see. Wolverine says I don't support Chick-fil-A. Some of my friends are gay, and Chick-fil-A supports homophobia. I've got a lot of friends who are gay. But at least my friends that I know of that are gay don't care where I eat chicken. If you look hard enough, you can probably pretty much every major corporation in America, you could find something that you find distasteful about them. Their views on homosexuals have nothing to do with me wanting to have chicken. Dragon Sphere says 8 cups, 1 girl. Oh, that Bean Boozled one. I see Jack Queen's talking to Big Green about that. That's still one of the most disgusting things I've ever done, and I've done some disgusting things. For those of you who don't know, we did the Bean Boozled challenge, and at the end I said, "Oh fuck it," I just took a handful of them and shoved them in my mouth. Oh, that was years ago, and I remember that like it was yesterday. That taste, that combination of flavors, would just, oh my god, it was horrific, absolutely terrible. Oh. Wolverine says I'd rather have a slightly less quality chicken sandwich than line their pockets. See, that's where we differ. It's like, again, what they feel, what they think, what their religious background may be, and I'm not religious at all, is notwithstanding to me. It's just that's the chicken I wanted to buy. Yeah, that's where I am, Dow Lord. My only concern with merchants is whether their products are good or not. Yeah, I buy stuff from merchants who I don't agree with politically all the time. It just that to me, it's separate issues. For me, it's like if I have a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, it doesn't change my feelings on gay people or the LGBTQ community at all. So, Zeno says, question: if Christmas is on a Friday, is it going to be a Christmas Day FFA Friday or a Boxing Day FFA Friday, Saturday? I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead, Zeno. Oh, well, no, it'll be difficult anyway because we're oh, that's right. You guys here may not know. I told the gang over at the Goosh, we're actually on Christmas Day. We're going to be in Lake Placid. Just me.
Oh,
had to keep it.
Yeah.
It's just me, Spaz Kid, my wife, and my grandkids, daughter, and son-in-law. And we're all going up there to celebrate. So there probably won't be a stream that day. But I when it gets closer, I'll keep you guys posted on what the schedule is going to be like and everything, because we're going to be gone for a few days around Christmas. Chrome says, if I remember right, you told me if I ever suggested Bean Boozled vid 2 or Boku no Pico as a G100, you refuse flat out. I don't know. I would probably do a Bean Boozled again, but I ain't throwing a whole handful of that shit in my mouth again. I would have to just play it straight up, Chrome, where it's just one at a time. Oh my god, that was so gross. Boku no Pico, yeah. That's a path I don't know if I want to travel. Chrome says, scary seeing how much Rax has grown since then. He doesn't even sound like the same person. I know. It's stunning. Ah, shit. Shy's got to go. Says meeting with the thesis advisor. Bye, love y'all. Have a good weekend. You too, Shy. Thanks for being in with us. You don't like the food, Lex, at Chick-fil-A? I like it. We don't get it very often. There's none around us. The only way I get Chick-fil-A is if we're traveling somewhere. But I like it. I like their chicken. But we've got none near us. I made a game on Roblox, Official MX says, where you survive a killer Michael P. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Philip. Good to see you, pal. Philip says, Random House Publishing had their employees protest the book they were publishing. I heard that. By Jordan Peterson, because everyone's convinced he's a Nazi when he's not. Whatever happened to shut up and take the money or quit?
100%, Philip. Absolutely. And whatever happened to freedom of speech and expression? And come on, Jordan Peterson, whether I agree with him down the line or not, is not even is not Nazi or Nazi-ish in any way, shape, or form. He just has some conservative viewpoints that certain people feel like should not be allowed to be expressed because it's not their viewpoints. And what Random House should have done is fired every one of those fuckheads. That's what I personally think. Listen, you don't think your publisher can publish something because it's got a different political perspective than your own? Go fuck yourself. I'm so tired of the, everybody in general just catering to this over-the-top, hypersensitive, let's be offended by everything. No, nobody should be able to speak their mind unless their mind is perfectly simpatico with my own horse shit. Go fuck yourselves. Every single one at Random House that had a problem with it, you're a fucking dick. Eat shit and die. Okay, Susan, now what do you think of that? How much longer we got with the channel here now, guys? I don't mind Jordan Peterson. To be honest with you, Jacqueline, I don't know a lot about him. I've seen a few videos where with him speaking, and I know he goes on college campus tours and speaks, and I've seen some videos of that. Seems like an all right guy to me. Certainly doesn't seem like an extremist by any stretch, and certainly not Nazi-ish. Yeah, exactly, Trevor. That's what I was taught. Shut up and take your money in the majority of cases. And again, the thing of it is, he just has a different political perspective than do they. That's it. And I don't know where all of a sudden people thought this became an acceptable thing. Well, if you think differently than I do, you shouldn't be allowed to express that thought because it might hurt my fifis. Well, nobody gives a shit about your fifis. Yeah, Big Green says that the stream cuts out. We know why. I'm getting to where I just can't take it anymore. I'm so tired of it. It's gotten so ridiculous. Did you guys see the other night? Chris Collinsworth was calling a football game, and I got to go, but I got to tell you guys this story. This drove me insane. And he said something about Pittsburgh being a football town and a fanatical football town. And he said something along the lines of, and I'm paraphrasing, I was shocked. Even the women here are huge football fans. Well, that set the perpetually offendeds off to no end. Online, he is stereotyping all women. He's a misogynist. Blah 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 blah. And so, if you look it up, football's fandom is largely a huge percent male. I completely 100% agree with you, Chris. Well, thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Sigil says Susan's not letting me talk about girls. Nothing surprised me with Susan. But I don't know what the current numbers are. The last I had seen on the stats, and if you look at TV ratings, the NFL audience is between 80 and 85% male. Okay, and even if that's gone down some, it's still significantly male. So if that's the case, and Chris Collinsworth, while he was in Pittsburgh, was interacting with, let's say, over 50% of the women he interacted with expressed that they were big football fans. That's not being misogynistic to say he was surprised by that. That is being statistically accurate. So he was saying that, okay, this is really a hardcore football town because in his experiences, the number of women who are into football seems to be at a higher rate than it is the rest of the country. There's nothing offensive or misogynistic about that. And then even take it a step further. Even if that is a stereotype, it's not an offensive stereotype. How can it be offensive to believe that a certain sector of society, whether it's by gender, race, whatever, to believe that they just generally don't have an interest in a topic? You're not demeaning anyone. You're stating what your life experiences have seen, that typically it's, women don't seem to be as into the NFL as men, but when I come to Pittsburgh, it seems that they are. How is any of that offensive in any fucking way unless you're out here looking to be offended by something? Am I wrong? Where is the offense in that? Yeah, Chrome says, I find football boring as hell. Nothing wrong with that. And I mean, for me, the stats would bear out. I know a couple of women who are big football fans, but I know probably 10 times more who don't want anything to do with it. My wife doesn't care about football. My Daughters don't care about football. I mean, most of my female friends don't care about football. A couple of them do. I think the numbers would be pretty accurate at about 75, 80% male dominated. So why would it be offensive to anybody that somebody noticed while they were in Pittsburgh that it seemed like a larger percentage of women were into football? Unless, again, your whole take on life is to be offended by something. Let's see. Oh, Nate had to go? Well, bye, Nate. Philly's definitely a big supporter of their teams, Philip. Well, of course, Philly fans are notorious, are legendary for being the most over the top, too.
Yeah.
The Philly is where they'll boo anything. Absolutely anything. They will boo their own team just for in-game mistakes. Yeah, Philly fans are fanatical. Luke says, "Oh yeah, Mistress Susan, ban me harder." There was nothing offensive about it. There's no need to bring that up. Johnny says, well, for them to bring it up, yeah, I can't believe that it even became an issue. Again, it was an observation, and a perfectly benign observation at that. Jacqueline says, I watched Jordan Peterson biblical series, fascinating, psychological. Yeah, again, what I've seen of him, he seems like an interesting guy, and certainly not Nazi. And the thing of it is, even if he is a Nazi, he still should be allowed to publish his book. That's why we have freedom of the press. I mean, as long as within there, his beliefs don't extend over into actually harming others. But if he were, I'm not even going to say that because then somebody tries to take it and run with it. But if he were to say, even if he was, and he doesn't, even if he believed that his race was superior, he still should be able to allow to write about that. And again, if you're in the publishing business, you would think that freedom of speech and freedom of expression is the ultimate of importance to you, but it's not anymore. People think if they don't like something, it shouldn't be allowed to exist. Chrome says, Jordan Peterson is milquetoast as it comes. The most edgy thing about him is it's like this, people make fun of him. Okay, I'm going to look at Chrome's link real quick. Hold on, guys. Oh, no, it didn't give it to me, Chrome, for some. Oh, wait, let me take Studio out of it. Ah, there we go.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks, especially since they're such good size and all.
Yeah, I see that. Your daddy gave you good advice.
It gets bigger when I pull on it. Sometimes I pull on it so hard, I rip the skin.
Well, my daddy taught me a few things too, like how not to rip the skin by using someone else's mouth instead of your own.
Yikes!
Will you show me?
Instead of your own? I want to see the guy that's using his own. Holy shit. Sajil says, Florida man. That's the joke. Well, no, I clarified, Johnny. What I'm saying is, if he has Nazi views as far as feeling his race is superior, obviously I don't agree with it. But I don't think that should be squelched. Now, if you're going to say full-blown Nazi to where he's encouraging the execution of people who do not feel the same way as him, or the execution of his enemies, then yes, then we've got a problem. But if it's just a supremacist thing, I don't believe in censoring that type of speech. People have the right to that speech. It makes them scumbags, but they still have a right to express that. Cosmic Awareness says, is it wrong? I'm trying to get people to know I like to sex Disney animals. Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Philip says, if anything, Peterson is the opposite of a Nazi. He's done several lectures on the dangers of falling into that kind of thinking. It doesn't surprise me, Philip. I mean, again, well, you know as well or better than I, we have a society right now that believes that the only opinions that should be allowed to be expressed, we have a sector of society that believes that the only opinions that should be allowed to be expressed in any way are those opinions that directly align with their own. And they think anything else should be squelched. It's just out there. This is the same society, this is the same sector of society that believes words hurt, and that if you hear differing opinions, you need a safe space to go to, and you need to be consoled. It's pussies, in other words. I like to sex normal animals. Fucking Shane Dawson style. Winston says, Jesus Christ, you guys. Gone says, the more taboo you make talking about their disgusting beliefs, the more they're going to romanticize it. Yeah. I mean, I've always said, again, outside of calling for violence against another group or something, that obviously that's where you got to draw the line. But as far as people's perspectives on things, you want them to let them put it out there and know where they stand. It's better to know where your potential enemies may be. Kaiser said, reminds me when SJWs protested Winston Churchill's Memorial Cafe. Just because Churchill had apparent racist ideas, he still saved the West and freedom of speech. The other option was Hitler, right? But that's what we're faced with. We've got that element in society now, and it's a fairly substantial element that does believe if you don't think the same way they do down the line, you should not be allowed to express your thoughts. That's how they feel. They're full of shit, but that's how they feel. Yeah, I agree, Johnny. We do live in a pussy-ass society now. Well, we certainly have a portion of society that's a pussy-ass. Yeah. It's unfortunate, Johnny. Again, if you hear someone speak on a topic and you need consolation after hearing that speech, you're a fucking pussy. Sorry, you are. That's it. I mean, I don't even know how you survive on a day-to-day basis if you need consolation because you heard somebody say things that fly in the face of what you believe. Silly Curtis, freedom of press doesn't exist anymore. You're right, Lex. That's what they're going for. Egadgo says, what do a bad golf game, Dick Clark, and a premature finisher have in common? They were all done in after the third stroke. Oh, dude, that's wrong. Oh, poor Dick Clark. Oh, man. Willie says, SJWs call us totalitarian, but they are the ones who silence and censor opposing views. Correct. And ruin the lives of people who didn't get into their perfect world. Kind of sus. Not going to lie. No, you're right. It's stunning to me that there are that many people out there that feel that way, that if you do not toe their line of beliefs, then you shouldn't be allowed to speak. It's just amazing. Tyler says, Steelers suck, Ravens are better. I don't know about the Ravens being better or not. I think they're as good, Tyler, but yeah, I have to say the Steelers are the weakest 11-0 team I've ever seen in any sport. You talk about being sus. And again, hey, they can prove me wrong. They're going to be in the playoffs. I don't think they go very far at all. And again, I've got nothing against the Steelers, just what I see from observing them play. Hell, Dallas is terrible. I'm a Cowboys fan. Dallas is among the worst teams in the league, if not the worst team in the league. They're right there with the Jets. And Dallas had them beat. Dallas outplayed them, but gave the game away late because they're the Cowboys. But I'm not impressed with the Steelers. And I'll be glad to admit I was wrong. If they get to the playoffs and start running through people, I'll happily admit I was wrong. Because, again, I've got nothing against the Steelers. I am just not impressed at all with what I've seen. It's going to be tough for anybody to beat fucking Kansas City again, though. Jesus Christ, they're playing good ball. Colin says, just ate a McRib. Not sure what animal they used, but not bad. Oh, the steel curtain. That was my era, Winston. That was the steel curtain era was when the Steelers used to kick the shit out of my Cowboys in the Super Bowls. Jack Lambert and crew. I as a kid, that used to devastate me, but boy, that steel curtain defense was the real deal. Damn. All right, guys. Well, I better head out. This has been, it's Free For All Friday. Of course, it's been a great stream. This was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on Free For All Friday. And Free For All Friday was actually on Friday this week, unlike last week. Yeah. So in the meantime, we'll be thinking about what we're going to make for our 6 billion view video. I'm sure we got something good. Is a super tiny penis that interesting? I'm just trying to think of things that I have to bring to the table for it. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but it's Free For All Friday. This is the quality sticky stuff. Nothing more needs to be said.
It's just Free for All Friday sticky stuff. It's the stuff that makes you feel elated. It makes you feel good. It's like drugs. It's like the best quality drugs. You know, the good cocaine. This stuff gets you on a high. Get ready for it. Get your officially licensed get your officially licensed sticky stuff fanny packs out, because it's Free for All Friday sticky stuff. Goosh bean buys, says. And you're going to want to keep some for later during the week, because if we have a Monday stream or something that's disappointing, keep a little of this Free for All Friday stuff. Here it comes, Pampu Pampu. Sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, sticky stuff for you, some sticky stuff over here. Everybody's got Free for All Friday sticky stuff, because we'll bang, okay? Flashily like buggy. And as always, most importantly and most emphatically on Free for All Fridays, goosh, 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 goosh. Goosh. You're rooting for a little fella, the goddamn Jets. It's sad to be a Jets fan. Almost sad as being a Cowboys fan.
Oh.